Look at this. We've got some freebies to go through. Yep, it's Plarium's 16th anniversary, and they've got a gift for us, and it's quite a big one this time. A lot of free stuff to get our hands on. No strings attached. This is completely free. And if we look at the calendar, it's going to be quite interesting. We've got 5 days of goodies. My goodness, it starts with a Sacred Shard, and then we get some energy. We've got some multi-battles, silver. We've got a primal shard. We've got more energy and a 5-star chicken as well. Now, be careful. Before you go and open your Sacred Shard, there's a bit of a heads up to talk about, okay? So we're going to click this claim free gift button and start our journey. That is 1 free Sacred Shard. Now, the good news is, not only is there a free Sacred Shard, there is a 2 times chance for legendary champions right now. So that means, right this very second, wow, 12% chance. Basically, for every 100 people that get that free shard, 12 of us are going to get a free legendary. This is the best time to ever get our hands on a free sacred, I gotta say. One of the best times ever. But don't open it yet, okay? Then there's a good reason for this. Let's take a look at the news tab to kind of explore more about this 16th anniversary event. Now, before we do jump into this details and why you shouldn't open your sacred shard just yet, you can also get some more freebies by scanning my QR code above my head or clicking the link in the description if you're a new player. Because if you do that, you'll get all of these epic champions as you level up and the choice between one of these legendary champions by putting in a promo code. So that's a great way to start if you're new to Raid or want to get a new fresh start. Now let's talk about why you don't want to open the Primal Shard, the Sacred Shard just yet, and some other things we need to look at. So, it's been 16 years since Plarium first started making games. Wow. And to celebrate anniversary, we've got something special to say thank you for all your support over the years. There's a whole bunch of awesome activities coming up, including the 16th anniversary Path event. Also, be sure to check out the in-game shop to claim a special anniversary gift. So, from May, Saturday, 31st, to June 4th, we're running the Anniversary Path event. This special event will task you with completing event objectives to earn anniversary coins, which you'll then use to explore branching reward paths and unlock rewards. For this event, the objectives will be the following: get gear and upgrade champions. So you don't need to get champions, just upgrade them. The rewards that you can earn from this event included legendary skill tomes, a sacred and primal shard, an eternal soul stone, and other valuable items. Each path contains different rewards, but you can choose which reward path you want to explore. So it's a normal reward path. You need path keys to reach the final rewards. There'll be 6 reward paths open to you at the start, and you'll find path keys en route. Count every path, pick your way carefully, then claim every reward you can. So it's pretty normal, but there's path keys in here, and I'm wondering if we potentially have a look at the events and tournaments coming up here. There may potentially be, Champion Chase Tournament, celebrate Plarium's anniversary and get champions by any means necessary to win amazing rewards. A lot of stuff in here, and we may have more coming up soon. So let's have a look at the events. We've got the anniversary event. Yeah, so my theory is here that even though the current event doesn't require you to get your hands on more legendaries. There's no summon event for the path. It's upgrading champions, right? The anniversary path. But there will be keys inside this path, right? And there may be some events or tournaments that are released that potentially require you to summon or get champions, and that may help you get keys potentially. It may not be the case, but because there's a 2 days, 22 hours remaining on this, I would say just hold off at least a couple days and then open it right at the very last chance you can, because there may be an event that comes up where you're suddenly needing the summons to make progress on an event that may get you a key and help you progress through the anniversary path. They do that quite a lot. So, I mean, if you're really excited, go for it. But my personal opinion is it's probably not worth opening immediately, because you might miss out on potential points for an upcoming event or tournament. So we've also got this anniversary pack string. Let's have a look at this. It's a 15 for the Sacred Shard, and then we've got another Sacred Shard and another Sacred Shard. Doesn't really say what this price is for this medium one. That's not a bad deal for Sacreds. Not going to lie, it's not a bad deal, but not the best. We have seen better, but it's not terrible. So that's quite interesting. We've definitely got a lot of stuff to look at. Let's take a look at what else is going on in the game as well. I will say one thing as well. There is currently a targeted champion boost going on, and it's got about 1 day, 22 hours. That champion is this guy, Uugo of the Jade. So if you need a legendary attack champion that's in the Dwarves faction, maybe it's worth opening the Sacred Shard now. Let's have a look at his stats. So we've got Ruthless Axe Master, attacks one enemy, has a 20% chance of granting an extra turn. If this attack kills an enemy, grants an extra turn. Attacks all enemies on his A2 before attacking, reduces the value of any shield buffs on all enemies by 100% and places a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. These effects cannot be resisted if this skill was used on an extra turn. There's a 20% chance of granting an extra turn. This chance increases by 10% for each critical hit. Wow, so a lot of extra turns going on here. Attacks one enemy will ignore shield, block damage, and unkillable buffs. Also ignores stone skin buffs and 100% of the target's defense. Ooh, okay. And then the passive, if an ally has a chance to gain an extra turn, increases that chance by an additional 5%. If there are multiple champions on the team with this skill, only one will activate. This champion deals 25% more damage on extra turns. And the aura increases ally attack in arena battles by 33%. So this is quite a good champion, honestly. I mean, having a 10x chance to get this is pretty decent. Obviously, you know, it's still not a massive chance. There are so many legendary champions at this point. But it's not like, you know, I'd say this is a pretty high tier legendary champ. I'm curious what the rating is for this. Let's see if we can figure it out. He's in the Dwarves faction. So if we go to the index, go down to Dwarves, and then we go for legendaries and find Uugo. Where is he? Here he is. Reviews. Not like the best, but okay. So, you know, do you want to get a potential chance to get him, or maybe wait another day and see if you can get lucky with someone else? I mean, you know, there are some worse legendaries out there, that's for sure. Curious what your opinions are of it, but I'm going to hold out, I think. I'm going to hold out for like a couple more days, opening my Sacred Shards right at the very end, just in case there's any tournaments or events that come up. Specifically, this Champion Chase tournament, I might try my luck. I mean, number one reward is a legendary skill tome. I might try and snipe that because I've got some, well, I've got 11 sacreds now, don't we? Yeah, we have 11. So that's going to be quite fun. And also, we'll be able to see the anniversary path itself in 24 hours. And the adventure deck of fate has now ended. Now, I do have a bit of a problem to talk about here. Look at this, right? I got a bit of an issue. I have so many legendaries now. I don't know what to do. I mean, I've got a decent amount of energy and silver to go and farm gear if I need, but I have so many that it's getting a bit overwhelming. I don't have enough legendary skill tomes. So if you have any advice on how I can get some more, let me know, because I am lacking when it comes to legendary skill tomes. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, there's a Tag Arena tournament going on, but nothing too crazy there. So just keep your eye out. There could potentially be some keys that appear in some upcoming tournaments or events. Let me know what you think of this update. Really quite exciting to become some free stuff. What do you think? Let me know, and I'll see you in the comments. Cheerio.